Good day, YouTubers out there. As it is, I welcome you into our 7th installment. This one here will definitely get into the supernatural things. Some pretty eerie ones, but in itself lies great. Without any further ado, the 16 tricks. Okay, so let's make our way to our first trick here on our 7th installment, and that is the wicked bug chomp gag. Is what this wicked bug will chomp like. You can see this here? Watch. If I just put this bug into my arm. Ow! No! Did you hear that chomp? It had a wicked chomp in that one. Now that was a really big bite. Let's see. What I'm gonna use is a little bit of a tissue here. And watch. By magic, I heal up very quickly. So how did I do this? As it is, I'm about to reveal the secret. All you need is what you're going to see here. And that is a chomper bug. Not any chomper bug. It's like a chomper because it has the sound of a chomp, like this. You hit this, and the clicking sound is what's going to be the chomp sound. So it has a sound to it. What you want to do is get your fake blood onto your arm before pulling this off. So you get your fake blood, make sure you have a paintbrush to apply it. Put it down the side. And just do a little bit on your underarm here, just like this. Like that. That's all there is to it. And you just do it like that. So once you got that, you're good to go. Take your little chomper bug, put your arm down a little bit like this. Have the bug aiming downward, and then do this. And act as if you've been bitten by a bug. Ow! Do it again the second time. Ow! Once it's done, cover and sew the little bite marks there and the blood. You can also have it kind of like dribbling down to give a nice good blood dribble effect. Once that's done, to heal up, all you need is a little bit of a tissue from your washroom or like that, and you just give it a clean. Very easy, and by magic, you heal up very fast, just like that. After being bitten by the little chomper bug that you'll see just right here. A very easy one that you could do pull off this Halloween and prank someone today with the chomper bug prank gag. And that right there is how you do the wicked bug chomp gag. Here, now we're going to get down to our wicked number 2. And that is the creepy spell centipedes trick. Here's what these wicked centipedes will centipede-like. See, I got these little 2 centipedes. Just watch very carefully. Whoa! It's like they're flashing red. Like maybe I think they may be poisonous. I better be careful. Look. Now that is definitely creepy. A little bit dangerous. I better be careful. I better put these down before they end up chomping me just like that bug. I gotcha. You've been pranked. How's this one done? I'm about to reveal the secret. Here's what you're going to need to make centipede magic. And that is what we're going to see here. It is a 2 light, and it flashes red. It has a little pull tab. Next thing you'll need are these 2 little centipedes. They actually glow in the dark, but you're going to use this for this. What you want to do is you're going to take your 2 centipedes and place them like this, almost like going into a card fan, except a centipede fan, like this. Now these are so good to actually put a light onto it. That way, you'll easily show. Place this in the back of it and pull the tag like this. It'll start the flashing. And from here, you get to see the flashing red centipedes. Bring this into the shadowy area of your room and watch them do their eerie glow. To move it along. When you see red, it's the color that they may be poisonous. So be very careful. So here in the back, it looks like this, and in the front, it looks a little something like this. So the 2 now illuminate the color red just from this. In the back like that. As you can see, just right here. Very good you could do for Halloween, because it involves the centipedes. And all you can see in the back is a nice, creepy looking shadow. What shadow does it belong to? It belongs to me. And that right there is how you do the creepy spell centipedes trick. Then, now we're going to creep our way into our trick number, what? 3. And that is the sword through the doll magic trick. Here's what this sword will go through the doll like. So you can see, I got my little doll here, and I got my little sword here. Watch, just going to place this into the doll. Watch. Notice that? Blood. So how did I do this? As is, I'm about to reveal the secret. For this, you're gonna need is one of your carving swords from your pumpkin carving set and a little doll. What you want to do is you're gonna get yourself your stage blood or fake vampire blood, a little bit on the part of the arm like this. You don't want too much or it will seep through. Or rise above the chest. Okay, like this. Go down like this. Take this. All you gotta do is keep it like this. And just drop your little sword in behind the arm here. And it will just get the blood. Like this. You put a little bit more on it. And you'll get more of an effect. Or a little bit. It doesn't have to be a lot, but enough to give the sword this. And have the blood dripping from it. And then all you gotta do is you just go like this. And show the blood on it. It's actually an illusion that the sword just passed through the doll and got the blood and comes right back. So from here, like this, and end up doing that. The cool one you could do for Halloween is it involves the little sword and the little doll that you'll see just right here. Makes it good one you could do for Halloween and impress and amaze people with that. And that right there is how you do the sword through the doll magic trick. Then they're going to get right down to our full moon number 4. And coming in to a finger chopper next to you. And that is the rusted finger guillotine magic trick. And so this finger guillotine will chomp like. You can see how nice and old this is? You can see the blade. Ow! Ah! Oh! Look. That was so pretty harmless. What the? It was just a magic trick. Look what it gave me. Again. Heal up very fast. So how did I do that one? As it is, I'm about to reveal the secret. This one here is a spin-off on the finger chop guillotine magic trick. What you want to do is, if you have an old one, give it a paint and make it look like it's nice and rusted. That you'll see just right here. Okay, what you want to do is you want to get the blood involved in this. Put a little bit of blood, not a lot, onto your finger. On the bottom. Only get just a little bit. Like that. And you're good to go. Okay, what you want to do is do that magic trick. But first you're going to have your finger up like this so you don't get to see the little blood there. Get this ready. Like this so you can see the blade. Place it into the guillotine just like this. And you just goes in, it swivels, and it goes down from underneath there. Gives you an illusion that's going right through your finger. You're going to do this very forcefully, like this. Get that magic trick. You're going to say, huh, that there's nothing wrong with your finger. Keep it pointing up. And so just a little bit as you just go down a little bit like this. And then all you gotta do is you just turn around, have your finger pointing to them. To their surprise, they see blood on your finger caused by the finger guillotine that you'll see just right here. After it's done, get your tissue and just give it a wipe. And heal up as fast as you have done from other amazing tricks for healing up after wounds. Makes a good one you could do for Halloween with not much prep practice at all, not much prep required, but by the use of the well-known finger chopper that you'll see just right here. Because originally you put your finger in, and you just do this. No harm done. But because of being Halloween, you're gonna put a spin onto it and add some fake blood. And that right there is how you do the rusted finger guillotine magic trick. Then that puts us directly down to our wicked trick number 5. And that is the Wicked Demon Rocker gag. Here's that this demon rocker will rock like. Okay, you can see my little demon rocket here. Has a nice rocket guitar here. Watch this, and let's go from here. Let's die. Again. Move this little arm. Back from here. So how is his arm moving? As it is, I'm about to reveal the secret. All you need is this rocker demon. It has a skull guitar, and it has horns on the back. It also has a wheel back here that will allow it to actually move its arm. Like this. It's actually strumming the rock guitar. You hold onto the guitar like this and drag back. Like this. Go fast, and it does this. Or you can slow it down like this. Make it nice and creepy. Like that. A cool one you could do for Halloween, because it involves the rocker demon that you'll see just here. Very easy and very self-working and very self-explanatory. And that right there is how you do the Wicked Demon Rocker Gag. You could do right at the table. In front of everyone. Then from here, you can get directly down to our trick number 6 on our Supernatural Full Moon Halloween list. And that is the Ancient Spirit Vase and Ghost Rope magic trick. Here's what this spirit vase and rope will look like. Okay, so you can see I got my little spirit vase here, and I got my little ghost rope here. And like this, gonna actually place this in the inside, just like this. Watch. How is that standing? It's like there's something inside there that's holding it. Okay, look like this. Maybe it was him. I was holding it all along. How is this one done? As is I'm about to reveal the secret. All you need is a vase. Nice short one. A little demon-like guy that you'll see just here. And a rope from the genie bottle. Nice and ghost because it is nice and white. You got that white. What you want to do is going to palm the little demon guy into your palm like this. Hold this closest to you. Vase. And this is actually kind of like a stiff rope, basically. So as you put it in, it will just, when you position it right, you'll just stand like this. Like it's actually being held by something. As you go and use your hand here, you're going to actually place this in. Pull the vase, go in like this, and pull this out and throw this down like this. And by magic, not just you pull the rope out, but you pull a little something extra that you'll see just here. And that right there is how you do the Ancient Spirit Vase and Ghost Rope magic trick. Then from there we go put us directly down to our trick number 7. And that is the Full Moon Ancient Spell Box magic trick. And so this ancient box will spell like. Nice box. Here, I'll give you to our tricks table. And I'm going to open this up and see if there's anything in the inside. Okay, now that's here. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to actually sink into it, try and dump something out. Nothing's coming out. Completely empty. Let's give it a close. Wow, it's going to actually put a spell on it. like this. Watch. I get a shake. What? And by magic, what appears is a snake. So how is this done? As is about to reveal the secret. All you need is a fake snake and a nice looking spell-like box that you'll see right here. What you want to do is you're going to preload your snake like this. Make sure you get it in, and that way it sticks everywhere. It's kind of a little bit sticky, so it's good because that way it won't fall out. So once you get inside there, you're good to go. Make sure it doesn't fall out. Like this. To help it, use the lid so it stays inside there. So, the box, open it, and kind of jiggle it down a bit like this. Not forcefully yet. That will look like as if there's nothing inside there coming out of the box. Place the lid back on, put it onto the table, wave your fingers over it, get that spell inside there, make it spellbind, pick it up again, like this, holding it like this. What it's going to do is going to be very forceful, and by magic it will expel a snake from the spell box that you'll see just right here. And that right there is how you do the Full Moon Ancient Spell Box magic trick. Then we're going to get down to our 8th trick, another spellbinding one. And it also goes into a shadow as well too. And that is the Shadow Box Jumping Spider prank gag. Here's what this jumping spider will jump like. So you can see that there's this nice spider inside this thing here. It's actually a black spider. Okay, just take a look. The spider is still there. Where did that spider go? Did you just see it jump? I better get back. Don't worry. I got it. It escaped the box. Don't worry, I'll put it back in. Okay. Oh, stay inside there, please. I gotcha. You've been pranked. How's this one done? I'll show you how this is done right now. All you need is this shadow box that you'll see right here. A very cool thing. As you can see, it has stars, dial, and all you need is your jumping spider, your fake jumping spider. It comes with a bulb, and this is like this, so it does this. That also looks like the face hugger from the Alien. Okay, what you want to do is you're going to place it into your box, just like this, and it will hit this, and it'll just jump its way out. Very easy and very self-working. What you want to do is you're going to hide the apparatus into your pocket. And close the box a little bit like this. Open it up. Show them the spider. And then all you got to do is deploy it. You pump this like this. And it ends up doing that. By magic, it'll jump out and flee from that shadow box that you'll see just right there. A cool one you can do for Halloween because it involves spiders. There, they'll get a great jump of fun and a great kick out of that one right into, and a great starter into Halloween and the trick-or-treating. So go have fun and prank someone today with the jumping spider from the Shadow Box prank gag. And that right there is how you do the Shadow Box jumping spider prank gag. Then now we can get down to our trick number 9 here on our spell binding list on this supernatural stuff. And that is the magic multiplying eyeball magic trick. Here's what this eyeball will multiply like. So here I got this one eyeball here. I'm going to place this into my hand just like this. And by magic, I get more eyeballs. So how to get these to multiply? As is, I'm about to reveal the secret. All you need are these sponge eyeballs that you'll see here. What you want to do is you're going to conceal the 3 or lot into your hand like this. It's very easy to palm like this. And hold one in a place like this. That way, you're only holding one. Place the one in and put the rest into your hand like this. And then all you gotta do is snap your fingers over the hand, and then by magic, make the eyeballs multiply from one eyeball, turns to many eyeballs in from the palm of your hand, and expelling them all over the table. Once it's out, line them up with the pupils facing forward, so they can see. And that right there is how you do the magic multiplying eyeball magic trick. There, you'll get a lot to see from. This one goes into the hangman and have a Hallows tree into it. And coming into our 10th one is a stat, and that is the Hallows hangman tree trick. And so this hangman tree will hang like. So here I got my Hallows tree, I got my hangman, and you can see, watch. Starts to spin. So how did I get this to that? As is, I'm about to reveal the secret. All you need is a toy tree, and you're going to put on one of your scarecrows onto it, make it nice and hollowistic. What you want to do is get a toy man, and get some yarn, and tie it around the neck, and tie it to the tree branch. What you want to do is going to spin like this. It's going to allow us to do the spinning of the hangman. Okay, so once you guys spun, you're going to hold it with your fingers just like this. You're going to let go, and it'll start its spinning act. Just like that. Cool one you can do because it involves the Hallows tree, the scarecrow, and the hangman. Very easy and very simple to do with not much practice at all. Very self-explanatory. It also makes a really creepy trick that you could do this Halloween. Give it up for the Hallows hangman tree trick. And there, we'll definitely put this spin on Halloween. Woo! No worries, I'll be okay. A little bit too dizzy. Now you know what it feels like when the hangman twirls around like that. As it was just a trick, and hope you enjoyed the one going to do for Halloween. So go have fun with it, and surprise someone today with the Hallows hangman tree.
Right now we're renting.
And that right there is how you do the Hallows hangman tree trick. Now bringing us down to our 11th trick here on our installment 7. And that is the falling off body trick. And with this, body will fall off like. You can see I got my dog here. Watch very carefully. That was definitely creepy. Check it out. Look. Oh. You want how this is done? Because now's the time I will reveal the what? The secret. All you need is a doll. You're going to cut the doll in half. And you're going to put each fill up with magnets. And you're going to is a painted flesh tone. Red and black. And a little bit of white out or white paint to create the bone that you'll see here. This will be our sever. You're going to do that to the bottom and the top. place it again just like this. That way the magnets now will stay attached, that you'll see right here. What you want to do is have your thumb in the back here. That will kick off the top just like this. Here, snap your fingers, and the top magically just falls off onto the table. Just like that. And then so, the sever made that you'll see just right here. A creepy one that makes perfect you could do and pull off for Halloween. It involves the doll and the makeup that you're going to put onto it to make the trick happen. And that right there is how you do the falling off body trick. Then we're going to go down to our 12th one, and that is the Spellbinding Shadow Spider trick. Here's this Shadow Spider will shadow-like. Okay, so I want you guys to pay attention close to the wall there. Actually, you can just still see that there is a shadow of a spider, right? I'm going to turn this off like this, or just put it down like this. You can actually just go and reach outward and take a spider from this shadows. So how did I get this spider from the shadow and extract it? By using a little bit of spellbinding magic. As it is, I'm about to reveal the secret. All you need is a big spider. Make sure it's widespread, that way the light will pass through it. All you need is a well part up flashlight, like this. Look, so here is the shadow of the spider. What you want to do is have everyone facing the wall and not looking at what you're doing. So have them pay attention as you hold it up. Immediately put this up like this. So here, all you see is this. Okay, so here is what it's like there. But to them, when you back away, and because you're gonna block it by turning your back, so they're facing your back only. Just wanted to let you know. So again, spider, and then peel away. You don't see the spider because it's now invisible. The shadow is gone. Okay, well, next we're going to do is we're going to reach out into the shadows when you walk up. Like this. You're going to palm it. Grade 2 here. And pull it out like that. And by magic extracting the spider from the shadows and then having it disappear. And then you end up doing that. After it's done, use your flashlight and show the spider into your palm that you'll see just right here. I'll have my light on top, haloing this spider because it's very spellbinding. Not a stat. I think it might jump. Wow, another jumping spider. Well, anyways, that's gonna go scamper off and probably head outside. Hopefully it heads outside and doesn't make a nest inside here. I definitely don't want to have a spider nest inside here. I think that one looked a little pregnant. So a mama spider. Oh, what's this? Ew. Yeah. That is definitely creepy. Watch the guys will come take a look at this up close. Oh, you can see it has some sort of crown on top, and not just that, You can see that the head is severed and is mounted onto the board that you'll see just right here. Isn't that just friggin' creepy? That just gives me the creeps. I can definitely tell you that this Halloween is going to be creepily awesome. I can't wait, because Halloween, man, it's going to be epic. Because this year, there's going to be even more trick-or-treaters out that night. So better make sure that you stock up on your chocolates and sweets and whatnot, and get already prepped right on time for the trick-or-treaters when they come knocking right at your door. With what? Trick-or-treat bags! That way they get all filled up. Boop! Right on in. You can see what I have on this trick-or-treat bag here. Look, has a haunted house, pumpkins, and bats with the full moon that you'll see just right here. If you're wondering about my hat, imagine that. In itself makes a great one that you can do for trick-or-treaters. You guys can take a look at it. It is also pretty eerie as well as creepy, but makes great for door-to-door trick-or-treating. And that's that. It actually matches up with what I'm wearing on me right now. Look. My Rip Curl jacket and the FX toque. And that right there is how you do the Spellbinding Shadow Spider trick. Then they're going to get directly down to our 13th one, and that is the no-leg doll trick. Here's what this no-leg doll will look like. Or should I say, stand like. What? Whoa. Yeah. That is definitely really creepy. It definitely is pretty creepy. So how is this doll standing, and the legs are here, not the stats. I'm going to move the legs. Look. Blood. Oh. Grizzly! So how is this one done? This isn't. I'm about to reveal the secret. So all that this is happens to be just a doll. What you're going to do is you're going to take off the legs of the doll, like give them a cut or a bust, and you get to go and give them a little paint with red paint, symbolize blood. And what's on here happens to be the paint that's already been applied. What you're going to do is get this thing here. It opens up. What you want to do is you're going to stick this in here. That's going to allow it to stand. So you're going to fix it in. Use the fingers, the hands here, to come out like this. But first I'm going to show you what it is. So here. And here. Okay, so what we do is you just place it in. Just like this. And feed it in. It's creepy because it adds like silverware. So you feed it in just like that. And then you just give these a close. Like this. Firm snug. Like that. And it will just stand there like that. It'll just stand right there. Once that you can take your legs and place up front like this. That way there, you get to see the severed legs, get to see the blood, and mysteriously get to see the dolls basically standing with no legs. Because as its legs are on the right and left side, with the blood that you'll see just here. A cool, creepy one you could do for Halloween because it involves the doll, the silverware, and this separation that you'll see just here. And I did say about epic ones. Well, that in itself was epic, but let alone coming in the series, as we carry along, things are going to get even more epic as they come along. So please stay tuned for more amazing Halloween trick videos, because in there, you'll be seeing even more epic ones coming straight out of the tricks box. And right there is how you do the no leg doll trick. Cool prank, very creepy one, and makes great for Halloween. Not as that, it also adds a little bit of supernatural in there as well too. Wondering how that doll is standing? That there is definitely supernatural. Then that brings us right down to our 14th one, and that is the full moon Hallows owl prank. And so this owl will owl-like. So you got this owl. I'm a little bit creeped out. Is it okay? Okay. You've been pranked with the owl. So how to get this owl to do that? As it is, I'm about to reveal the secret. All you need is what you're going to see here. And it is an owl. Not any owl. It happens to be a motion sensor owl. They come out in moon as well too. It powers up by 2 AA batteries. The console is just right here. Dial for the sensor is just right here. Go on. And it hoots. Set it down. And when somebody walks in front of it, it'll start to hooting. So you see the owl here? I walk by, and it's going to actually pick up my movement. Watch them be shocked and run to the surprise of the owl as they pass by. Watch their reaction. Don't forget to take a picture or a video of it and get the priceless looks that they get on their face when they cross the owl, the moon owl, that you'll see just right here. A hoot of a great time with the full moon owl prank. And that right there is how you do the full moon Hallows owl prank. Then here are our 15th one, and that is the spirit in the glass vase magic trick. Here's what this little glass vase like. Okay, good rub. What? You can see a little bit of a spirit. That's what I have it done right now. All you need is a glass vase. You're gonna fill this up with talcum powder on the inside. This looks like a handle, but it's not. It's just a small tubing, and you need a cork. What you want to do is you're going to give it a shake. Like this, so that way it's inside. That way it gets it nice and coated. Hold it on a nice silk like this. Put your lips on here. Open it and casting out a cloud. A little cloud is really good and sells the creep look. And that's how you get a spirit coming out of a nice tall glass vase. What we could do for Halloween, because it involves the spirit of the Hallows within the glass vase. And now there is how you do the spirit in the glass vase magic trick. Then here you can do a 16th one, and that is the Magic Hallows Picture Dead magic trick. Is what this one will look like. So you can see this here, because this actually go in to my picture here. I'll pull out this. How do I do this? I'll show you right now. All you need is a picture frame and a zombie picture. I'm going to cut out a portion of it into a picture frame. This is an illusion. What you want to do is you're going to get yourself one of these little ornaments, skull-like ornaments, and place into your jacket, into your armpit. This now is pressed up against you and slanted. That way they won't get to see this, and all they see is the picture. Go into here, pull out this, like that. And that's all that is. So roll back, go into position, show the picture, reach in, and get something from the picture dead. That you'll see just here. Makes an incredible magic trick that you could do with just a picture frame, zombie pictures, and your little grim weeper demon-like ghost that you'll see just here. All you need is some scissors to give this little cut, give it a tape on the back, and you're good to go. That's all there is to it. So how do I like this music in the background? It's very ambientic and sets the mood right for this. And there you go. There's the 16 tricks right there that you do for Halloween. That you can fool and impress and amaze your friends and family at home and or at your friend's house as well too. I'll see you back for our 8th installment tonight. Ciao for now, and I'll see you soon. And that's Picture Dead, this one out.